Hello. Loving your partner well is what we are going to be talking about today. Do not forget that my name is your friend Mma Onuorah, and this is Mma Onuorah TV. I am your relationship therapist here on YouTube. And if it's the first time coming across my video, do well to subscribe. Okay? If you are a subscriber, if you're an already existing subscriber, thank you so much. So today we'll be talking about loving your partner enough and its benefits in your relationship. You know what? Love is the bedrock of every relationship and should not be overemphasized. I mean, the value of love in every relationship should not be overemphasized. Do you know why? It is the fulcrum at which your peace in that relationship pivots. Let me explain. If you know you want a peaceful relationship, you want a peaceful marriage, you want to enjoy marriage, you want to enjoy a relationship, you want to enjoy your partner, all you should do is to make sure that you love your partner well enough. Some people are so self-centered. Why? I mean, why do you think the relationship is all about you alone? Why do you think it's all about you alone? Like you are the only person that matters. Your feelings is the only feeling that matters. Your concerns are the only concerns that matters. Your comfort is the only thing that matters in that relationship. Do you think you'll enjoy anybody with that mindset? You are not going to enjoy anybody, anyone at all with such mindset. Okay, and then see what love does. When you love your partner enough, you know people know how much you love them. Surprised? Yeah, people know how much you love them. Then look around you. When people love you, you know, right? You know because of how they behave towards you. You know, because love is magnetic. Some of us don't know that love is magnetic. That is why sometimes when you come across people, either in markets, in mall, at the office, anywhere at all, and they have an attraction, affection for you, the way they look at you, the way they behave towards you, their gestures, their body language tells you that, this person loves me or this person is interested in me. Why did you single out that person in the midst of many? Because love is magnetic. The reason why you single out that person in the midst of many is because love is magnetic. It has occurred to you that he loves you. It has occurred to you that she loves you. Okay? Because love is magnetic. The answer is simple. I'm trying to set up something. I'm trying to set up something. I'm trying to set my goal, okay? Patient enough, patient enough. I'm trying to set my goal. Mm, question and answer session, okay? Yeah, be patient. I'm trying to set my goal. Yeah, the goal is here. So before I go on, I want to remind us that we'll have a goal now of one subscriber, one super chat, and I'll hold a question and answer session for you. For you and just for you. Okay? So thank you for understanding. Let's go on to what we are saying. Remember, our topic this moment is loving your partner well enough. Loving your partner well enough. I didn't say love your partner because I know, yes, somehow, some way, you may have a feeling for him or her before going into that relationship. Yes, you love him, you love her. That's why some people say, didn't I love him? Who told you I don't love him? I love him now. If I don't love him, why would I be in such a relationship? If I love him, there are other guys coming after me. I'm trying to make ladies now. There are other guys coming after me. If I don't like him, what will I be there doing with him? He's not even fine self. He's not even rich self. I beg. The reason why we are trying to tell us that he's not fine enough and he's not rich enough is because you don't love him enough. A man you love is always the finest. It's even in the scripture for some of us who are Christians, in Songs of Moses, in Songs of Solomon, sorry. It's even biblical for those who are Christians. The person you love so much is the finest among others. Whenever you hear a lady, your girlfriend, your wife complaining about your looks in this manner, just find out, just tell yourself the truth, the simple truth. She doesn't love you well enough. I mean, how can you say you love a man and you think you still believe he's not fine? Uh-uh. What happens to my love is the fairest of them all, the finest of she that conceived her. Hmm? What happens to it? We should be careful of who we date and who we get married to. We should be, as a matter of necessity, be watchful, be watchful, be careful of who we get married to. You know, marriage can make and mar you. Relationship can make and mar you. A healthy and sound relationship also leads to a healthy and sound business. I hope you know that. When you are in a good relationship, when you are focused, when your mind is together, when your heart and soul, your body, your brain, everything is put together, you are at peace with yourself. It affects everything you do, even in your business. Yes, it affects every other thing you do. That is why I keep telling people. I don't know why. I don't know why some people have decided not to help themselves or help their career by choosing the right partner that suits them. Okay, choosing the right partner that suits you. Choosing yourself, getting yourself a good partner that loves you is number one stage of being successful in life. If you want to ever do for yourself, is by choosing a good partner. And when I say a good partner, I mean a partner that loves you. One, and then a partner that respects you. I don't know why some people see, if you have a bad partner, I don't think you will do well in business. Because the time and the energy you will use in planning for how to maximize your business, you're using that time and energy and to plan and think of how to stabilize your relationship. You know, love life is something that takes away your energy without you knowing it. Your relationship, your marriage, your love life. Eh? What happens between you and your partner drains you unknowingly. I'm telling you. If you're having let me give you one example. If you are falling apart with your partner, the times you guys are fighting or you're carrying face, observe that period. The only thing you think about is how the relationship, how the quarrel will come to an end, how to make peace. Is she gonna call me? Is he gonna call me? Why did they even do this? Why did she even do that? Does it mean he doesn't love me? That's all you think about. Excuse me, that's all you think about. Your relationship drains you even before you know it. And this is what happens when you have a bad partner. All your time, your energy, your resources, you invest it in trying to fix your relationship, thereby ignoring the financial aspect of your life, how to maximize your business. You ignore how to maximize your business, you ignore how to grow your business. See, the brain is just there. It's for you alone. It's just once. Your heart is just one. You think about something. Once you are worried about your relationship, that is all you'll be thinking about. Nothing more, nothing less. In fact, sometimes relationship, business gist, business meeting, business ideas becomes a distraction. Mostly when you are falling apart with your partner. And I keep emphasizing, and I keep telling us, mostly people from my area, I keep telling everybody, before you go into that marriage, before you go into that relationship, before you take that relationship serious, before you take that your partner serious, find out the kind of person they are and how much they love you. If you don't want to be poor in life, if you don't want to be poor in life, if you don't want to spend all your time and energy trying to think of how to please someone else, find out the kind of person you are falling in love with. Because if you finally end up with a bad partner, my goodness, I'm afraid you may not grow in business. You may not grow. Even if you are already established, some people may not care because they feel they're already financially stable, they're already financially buoyant. You know this thing called money. When you're no longer improving, when you're not adding, you are decreasing. When you're not increasing, you are indirectly decreasing without even knowing it. You think you are made. You think you're already rich. Even if I have a good partner or a bad partner, it doesn't matter. I can never go broke. Who told you you can never go broke? A bad partner have not frustrated you. She never or he never drag you go court. or sell off your properties, or even make you sell up some property to do court case. E be like say it's like you not understanding the angle I'm coming from. Even if you are already made, there is still need for you to marry a good wife, a good husband. There's still need for you to be in a good relationship, in a healthy relationship. And I want us to always have this thing in mind. If you are not growing, if you are not adding, you are decreasing. There's no such word as I'm not growing, I know I'm not growing, I know I'm not falling, I'm just there, I'm just stable. No, you are not telling yourself the truth. Once it has to do with business, if you are not growing, you are falling. It's either you are growing or you are falling back. Before you know, the only time you will know, some of you will know that you are already falling, is when you fall below bar, that you cannot rise again. That's when you realize that you are falling. So when you have this kind of a partner, some partners don't care if you grow in business or not. They don't care if you are doing well in your career. They don't care. All they care is that you should invest in 24 hours. You should invest 20 or 21 hours out of your time in trying to make them happy. Now, what happens to when their love language is money? When what it takes to make them happy is by giving them money. This is how you keep giving and you keep giving and you keep giving until your pocket runs dry. And she will leave you. Hey, 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 hey. And she will leave you. I'm telling you, she will leave you. Hey, hey. Oh my goodness. I told men on my channel, don't love a woman with your resources, with your money. Most especially when you are not yet married to her, when it's just at the relationship level. A woman doesn't need your money to love you. If you validate your love for her with money, you will give and give and give until your pocket runs dry and she will eventually leave you. You know why? Because what attracted her into the relationship is no longer there and you caused it. Yes, I always blame you. Because that same lady, that same girl you spoiled with your money and she got used to loving you with your resources. That same lady can still love you without your money. If you have not brought up the image of you, spend Mma Onuorah, you do for all. You have too much to spend. If you didn't create that impression for her, she will still love you even without your money. People say in my dialect, what it means that what you are doing for a woman to make her happy, once you deny her that, you are already maltreating her. That is the same thing. That is what happens when you keep giving a woman money to love you. A woman who would have loved you ordinarily, even without money, you keep giving her your money to love you. And then when the money goes off, when the money finishes, she run away. You know why? Because she feels you have stopped loving her. She understood that your love language is giving a woman money. And now when you're not giving her, she becomes angry. Okay? She becomes angry. I mean, why would you give and then you stop giving? That means you have stopped loving her now. That's what she tells herself. You have stopped loving her. Then why would you stop loving her? Why would you stop loving her? If you create the impression of, yes, if I love a woman, I give her money to love me. See, I'm not against you giving your girlfriend money or giving your wife money. No, that's not the point. That's not what I'm saying, because some of you may misinterpret what I'm saying. No, that's not what I mean. What I'm saying is that if you as a person is not yet into a serious relationship or even marriage, let's even forget relationship or even marriage. If she's not your fiancé, if she's not your wife yet, be careful of how you give her money. If she has not accepted you wholeheartedly, if you both don't have the same pulse now, if you both are not yet making future plans together, if you guys are not making future plans on how to suit yourself as one person together yet, don't impress her. So don't impress her with your money. Okay? Guys, remember we have a goal going on. If you love this channel, if you want to support the channel, you can do what? Super chat us. You know, your super chats channel, like getting subs that you used to come online win. So your super chat is our rock for now. That our ad is not running yet. So you may wish to contribute to super chat and show love to the channel or to me in particular. I appreciate it too. So let's continue. Let's continue. So I said, I'm not against you giving your girlfriend money. If you're a guy watching me, I'm not against you giving your girlfriend money. I'm not against you giving your wife money. I'm not against you giving your fiancé money. But I'm saying, and I'll keep saying it, just one minute. But I'm saying, and I keep saying it, if the only way you can get her to love you is by giving her money, then she is not yours. Yes, she's not yours. She's not yours. If you are careful, funny, if you are careful, you check. I'm mobile put out. You go come the nine. Mana na kuma. Mana need to know. So, if you think the only thing you can offer a woman for her to love you is by giving her money, hey, then you have to think again. You have to think again. Huh? Come the nine. No man could even see it. No man could even see it. Or get a code. So, if the only thing you can offer a woman is money, the only thing you can offer her for her to love you is money, I'm afraid of how the relationship will be. Okay? It is okay to love your woman with your resources, but make sure your resources is not what you use to lure her into loving you. Do you understand me? It is okay to gift your girlfriend. It is okay to gift your wife. It is okay to gift your fiancé. But hey, make sure that those gifts are not what you use to lure her into loving you. You know why? That love, such love is not real. You bought it. And any love you bought is not yours. It won't last. So that's why in most cases, when I keep talking about minding, excuse me, minding how you gift your partner, minding how you gift her, minding how you gift him, some people don't seem to understand it. Some people think I'm just saying it to block men from gifting women or to block women from gifting men. Love is giving, love is sharing, love is this, love is that. Oh, yes, 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 I know. But at the same time, I'm a relationship therapist. I care so much about you giving these things to the right person. I care so much about the feeling you will get in return. I care so much about what happens next when this money is no longer coming again, when these gifts are no longer coming, when your source of income, when you're having issues with your source of income, that you can no longer gift her the way you used to gift her before. What happens? That is my concern. Okay? Chidema, check it out. That is my concern. So whenever you hear me every time talk about, oh my goodness, how do you guys stop giving women money, oh, stop giving her money to love you, stop doing this. Hey, she's gonna change after marriage. She's gonna change when your pocket runs dry. It is. I'm not trying to create scene. Okay, someone on this channel, someone joined my live stream Sunday, a lady, and she said, Mma Onuorah, what is going on? Do you mean our boyfriend shouldn't give? I said, no, that's not what I mean. I mean, he should not lure you with gifts. You know, there is a way you give a girl gifts to the point that she will forget, she'll get confused. She don't know if she loves you or she doesn't love you. She don't know if she should be into the relationship. Sometimes she start dating you out of pity. She'll be like, I don't love him, but if I say no to him now, what about the gifts he has given me? He will start feeling bad. Then she start dating you out of pity. She doesn't love you. What happens at the long run? Do you care about that? Do you care about that? What happens at the long run is why I am doing this video, is why I am saying this. Love your partner enough, but not with your money. Okay? Most especially when you have not established a good relationship. She's not your fiancé yet, she's not yet your wife, and vice versa. Okay? I am very, very much in support of gifts. Gift is a way of showing love. Gift is a way of expressing love, even when it's not a relationship love, even when it's just a casual love. But, but, I have a problem. When you are giving that gift to lure someone into loving you, I have a problem. When you are trying to use a gift to buy someone's heart, I have a problem. When someone doesn't love you and you know it, and you now want to use gifts to buy them, to buy their attention, buy their love. I have a problem with that. Because I know such love will not last. I know it's not love. You bought it. And since you bought it, it's likely not going to last for you. How long will you keep buying the love? You'll get tired someday. And when you get tired, they will stop loving you. They must definitely stop loving you when you get tired. Because you will definitely get tired. You will. I mean, when she becomes your wife or your fiancé, you can't keep buying gifts every day to impress her. You only give her occasionally, on her birthdays, on Val's Day, on Mother's Day, and on a few occasions where you just want to make her happy. But remember, you have created an impression that every time she's now expecting a gift from you. Every day, every moment, every time, she's now expecting a gift from you. Because you need to continue. Hey, you understand what I'm saying? You need to continue. You've started it. It's not going to end anytime sooner, unless you want the relationship to end. It's not going to end anytime sooner. Okay? What you started, you should complete. Hey. What you started, you should complete it. People are not smiling. Okay? People are not smiling. So when I say, don't buy her with gifts, I am not joking. I am not joking. And I'm not against you gifting someone. No. No. People, a lot of guys are shedding tears. A lot of guys who tread through that road are living in regrets. And because you're always here on my channel and you love me as a therapist, I'm here to tell you the truth. That trap that will catch you tomorrow and make you cry, I will reveal it to you today. It's left for you to abide by it or discard it. Do not buy love. Love is given freely and love receives freely. You don't buy it. Okay? You don't buy it. You don't buy love. You don't bribe people to love you. Because I know you will not enjoy such relationship. I know. The problem is that you don't know you won't enjoy it. You're just focusing on her beauty or her height, her career, because she's learned, she's just your spec, she's everything you want. Because of that, you can't accept no for an answer. You use your money to buy her. Hey, do you know the kind of pain you're trying to cause for yourself in the future? A woman who doesn't love you. Chidimma, control the one. Chidimma, sister, say me channel. So a woman who doesn't love you doesn't love you. The question, man, Chidinma! A woman who doesn't love you doesn't love you. Okay? And there's nothing you can do to make her do. Jesus. There is nothing you... I don't know how to explain it to you. There is nothing you will do that will make a woman who doesn't love you to start loving you. Absolutely nothing. A man is wired differently. A man who doesn't love a woman can, to an extent, after some time, learn to start loving her. It will do the same thing with a woman. No. If a woman doesn't love you, she doesn't love you. And there's nothing you can do about it. The only thing you can do about it is to continue giving her money because you started it. You started giving her money and you continue. If you want that relationship, no. Get up your corner, Tuto, no, what I'm saying, Nyabes Nakwa. Okay. Oh, what are you going? Hello. So I'm saying that if you train that relationship with gifts, make sure you continue in that same note. Okay? If you train your partner with gifts, make sure you are ready to continue in that note. Because any day you stop, the joy of that relationship stops. If you guys are already married, any day you stop, the joy of the marriage stops. Okay? It stops. So whenever you see me raising alarm, oh, don't buy her with gifts, oh, don't buy him with gifts, it's not as if I'm against giving gifts. No, I'm not against gifts at all. Not at all. Okay? It's just that I know what you're doing. I know what you're trying to put yourself into. When you buy a partner with gifts, when you buy a partner with gifts, you don't want to see the outcome. I'm telling you, you don't want to see the outcome. When you buy a partner with gifts, you don't want to see the outcome. It may not be very pleasant. Okay? It's not going to be very pleasant. That's why every day and every time, remember our topic says, loving your partner well enough. And it still says, when you love your partner well enough, don't buy them with gifts. Don't buy them with gifts. You will take their mind away from loving you genuinely. You will take her heart away from loving you sincerely. You will take his mind away from loving you from his heart to monetizing your love, monetizing her love for you. If you don't validate it, it ends. Do you understand? When you love your partner well enough, I'm telling you now, do not monetize it. Love is given freely and love receives freely. I mean, you love her, right? You love him. Did he pay you anything to love him or love her? Because you were not paid to love them, your partner. Don't pay your partner to love you. Let me repeat it. Because you did not pay, your partner didn't pay you to love him or her. You should not pay him or her to love you. Okay? I don't see a reason why you should buy your partner's love with money or with gifts. Hey, you don't know what is coming. You don't know what is coming. Because any day you stop giving, any day you stop buying, the relationship sucks. You have already created a mental picture of her or him loving you with your resources. Then the question is, for how long? I'm asking you, for how long will you keep giving her money to love you? For how long will you keep giving her gifts to love you? People, the likes of me, if I don't trust my relationship with you, I don't give to you anything. Not even one. And that is why Less of me. I don't give my partner's family. If I'm not married to you, your family doesn't get anything from me. Because I'm being careful of creating a picture or an impression that, yeah, I'm giving you this gift for you to love me. No. If you don't love me, it's okay. If you love me, it's fine. I don't buy people's love with gifts. It's not real. Such love is not real. Most especially at the beginning age stage. At the beginning stage, wipe gifts and money away from your heart. Wipe it out. It won't help you. Okay? It won't help you. So, that not being said, I will leave you here for now. Remember that my name is Mma Onuorah, your favorite relationship therapist. Okay, and the topic here today says, loving yourself and your partner well enough. And remember, the lesson I left with you today is that you should not buy your partner's love with money. Don't buy his or her love with what? With money or gifts. Okay, see you again in my next stream. Love you. Bye bye. Keep joining. Oh. Keep joining, 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 keep joining.